Hello everyone, X Dark Absolute here with some MC4 gameplay, and mainly I want to talk about how Gameloft works on iOS and Android. So pretty much I'm just gonna talk about what Gameloft does and does not do on the Android device. And no, I'm not putting like any favorites or whining about stuff that iOS has but Android doesn't. I'm just I'm just saying what Gameloft lacks as being a big company. So if you guys are most of an iOS user and are pretty much like some dude that I don't know his name, but keep saying who cares about Android, well, do not watch this video because it will be mainly a waste of your time. So pretty much Gameloft dominates the mobile gaming. They have Nova, which is Halo for the mobile device. They got Modern Combat, which is a Call of Duty of the mobile device. They have Order and Chaos, Gangster, many good games. And first, I'm gonna talk about the releases. iOS gets the game first, and that is fair since iOS is the big, big device right now, and Android is growing as of now, not as big as Apple. And when I was in iOS gaming mainly, I didn't care about anything else. iOS had the best things, and when you lose the iOS and go straight to Android, it's a big difference. Like the community is far smaller and there are less great things as iOS, such as the promotions Gameloft does on the iOS. On Twitter, if you see like the free game Friday thing, they do mostly for iOS and Android gets behind. Also, the updates, as many people see, come first to iOS, but when you compare the update from iOS to the Android, it's a total different one. Like on Modern Combat 2, you got the map, there are 3 extra maps, and the what's called the level 82, 10 extra levels. On the Android, nothing happened. It was just a bug fix, and they got over it. For Modern Combat 3, they fixed everything on the iOS, like the cheating system, the extra maps, and all that stuff. And for the Android, it took them almost a year to update the game to make it stable, because with the update 1.1.0 you couldn't even run the game correctly. So Gameloft is a big company, but as a big company they have to think equally, if you know what I mean. They need to have equal support on the iOS and the Android community if they want to succeed as a big mobile company and get the money. So right now Gameloft is caring more about the iOS. And just my point of view, if you guys think different about how Gameloft views the things, post your comments below. And don't be like, oh, the hackers don't let us change our name, and they are hackers in iOS. We on the Android gaming, we had hackers, we had the game not running, we had all sorts of bugs that were never fixed, only almost a year later. But it was already too late because there was a new game out. So the good thing about the Gameloft releases, such as the new games, is the first version when the iOS and the Android can play together. I remember when I first got MC3 on my Android, I could play with friends that I had that were iOS gamers, and also with Nova 3, I could play with iOS gamers. But on Modern Combat 4, you can't do that. And I even tweeted, I asked if they could put like cross-platform. They said that it wasn't possible. And I told them that it was possible because previous games had it and they haven't replied. So I don't know what is going on there. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it of my opinion of Gameloft. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know by commenting below. And if you found this video a little bit interesting in how Android is at this moment and how iOS is at the moment, yeah, I don't know what just my opinion. And yeah, thanks for watching, and that's all. Peace.